How y'all doing tonight? It's late. Very late. Um, dealing with a lot tonight. Been dealing with a lot for a while now. And my wife's been doing me totally wrong, man. Been cheating on me. Been sleeping with my father. Co-workers. It's been bad. Very bad. And I really don't know what to do anymore. And all I do is pray and cry. I don't want to sound like an idiot or anything on here or a fool. But I just don't know what to do anymore. We don't have kids or anything, but we've been together for quite some time. Okay? Like we got years together. Lots and lots of time together. I'm talking like 14, 15, 16 years. We've been together for a long time, somewhere around there. But here the past few years has been terrible. About 2 years here now has been terrible. Ever since she got this job, this girl we knew, we used to sell medicine to her. And I thought she was alright. Her and her family went to hell quick because she ended up on drugs. And this girl I thought she was alright, but I didn't think too much about it. But I don't put myself ahead of anybody or anything like that. But if you got problems or something, go and get you some help. You're supposed to. Well, I've done some help, done some counseling myself. Anyways, feels like I'm with this thing, this woman, my wife. I guess she's a narcissist or she's fucking sick in her head. She's in bad shape. But anyways, I think the devil or she's possessed or something. Call me crazy. They even locked me up in a crazy hospital. Well, they've done like an intake for 3 days. I was having a bad day that day. I broke down on the side of the road. Me and my wife was going through some problems. Just lost our house and stuff, and this, that, and the other. And well, they ended up shit. They searched me and shit, and had me stand out in front of this gas station, embarrassed the shit out of me. Well, anyway, they was having their fun with me, and I'm standing there looking like a crazy person. They got me standing there, embarrassing me in front of this gas station because I'm praying. Well, I've turned almost completely religion, almost. I guess you could say that. I believe in the Lord. I pray a lot. I cry to the Lord and let him know I need him and to help me. And I just don't know anymore, man, what to do here. I ended up, well, after they done that, they embarrassed the shit out of me. They all huddled up next to my wife's car and shit. And they all like, well, we're going to take him to the hospital. So we took him to the hospital. They all took me to the hospital. Having their fun with me. I've got mental health problems as it is. And being done like this and being with a narcissist is fucking hell. I guess this is karma. I don't know what the hell this is, or I'm gotta spirit on me or something bad. This just ain't right, man. Arguing all the time like this is crazy. And this is awful, man. It takes a toll on your health and everything. It just fucks with you. And then people are sitting back laughing. You can't even go call your wife's job. You can't even go up there. All right, let me tell you all this. Well, I'll get to that story in a second. But I was broke down at this gas station where I broke down that day. I was having a bad day. I ended up kicking my car right before I got to the gas station, a little bit before I got to the gas station, because I broke down. So I ended up kicking my car and so on, punching it and shit, because I got mad. Anyways, here I looked towards the traffic and I kicked my leg up in the air like I was kicking something, right? My shoe flew off. I'm like, oh Lord. And it hit somebody's car. They followed me all the way to the gas station damn near. It wasn't meant to happen. I told them, I apologized and so on, they followed me for a minute. I've kind of felt scared, but whatever, And my wife was right along with them. She back there just tagging along right with them, like, not like she didn't made an attempt to roll up beside of them as we're driving down this interstate, or what you call it, 4-lane highway. Yeah, the 4-lane highway. I'm ahead of them. I just kept going because I was having a bad day. I was already mad and shit, and I done that. And I knew it was gonna be problems, so I just kept driving, just like I was ignoring them. Just whatever, just trying to go about my way. And I thought for sure she'd pull up beside him as we're driving. The road went down. I don't know, it was an accident. He didn't mean to do that. So they didn't call the law on me. So they called the law on me, and they said all kinds of shit. Well, I had this little can of mace with me. I use that for protection, right? Because people ain't gonna fight you fair. They're not. So, anyways, I just kept that on me for protection. And the cop said, "What do you do with this?" So I told him, I said, "It's a protection, just in case somebody tries to do some bullshit on me." So I got a little something to help myself. And well, they take it behind my car and empty the whole bottle. They sprayed the whole bottle out. Okay, it pissed me off. They thought I was gonna freak out, say something. And then they threatened me. They kind of threatened me. They're like, "If you reach in that car, we're gonna shoot you to pieces." Oh, yeah, Lord, so I better just stay right here and listen to these dumbasses because they're probably high or something. Just wanting to start trouble or kill somebody. But, what the hell was it? So they're embarrassing me, having their fun with me as they're jacking off, right? And they surround the place. There's like 4 or 5 cops there now, and they were embarrassing the shit out of me. So one of them wants to be a smartass and take me to the hospital. They're like, "We're going to take you to the hospital. We decided we're going to take you to the doctor over here and get you some help because your wife says you need some help." Oh, see? Okay, let me tell you something. The fucked up shit is a cop called me one time, and I told him I work with him, right? In today's time, motherfuckers are gonna snitch, gonna rat, whatever, to keep themselves out of trouble. It's 2024, motherfuckers. Get real. But anyways, this ain't back in the old days, this, that, and the other. This is fucking 2024. Motherfuckers are getting out of murder, getting out of drug trafficking charges, and so on. Just the nonsense. They're getting out of burglary and shit. All they gotta do is tell. you know. But they're gonna prosecute the one that done it. But anyways, they're embarrassing the shit out of me at the gas station. And they're having their little fun with me and shit. I think I already said that. And so they load me up and they want to take me to the hospital. They made me sit in that truck forever, that back of that police car. Knowing I have a hard time breathing as it is. I'm overweight, I smoke and shit. He kept that heat on in that car, man. And it was dirty. That's the bullshit cops can get away with. Oh, we accidentally let the heat on. I'm sorry. We got carried away talking. See, that's the bullshit they do. They try to hurt you. That's the devil's work. But, okay. Once they get me to the hospital, they're jacking around and shit. And so they doing this, that, and the other. Sitting there playing with themselves, basically. And I had a cup of coffee and shit. They're standing in front of me. And I'm watching their dumbasses because I'm sitting in the car and I'm just watching. I'm beating on the window and everything. I'm using my elbow to peck on the window because they cuffed me and shit. had me cuffed. So I'm just using my elbows and shit to peck at the window and shit, right? Well, they finally come back in. They said, we're taking you to the hospital. So they had a bunch of paperwork. They walked in and said, this man's nuts. He needs evaluated. Okay, whatever. Well, anyway, this big fat ass dude, the cops took me in there. I walked out. I said, you know what? I'm going to go shit. I got the nervous shits. So I said, I'm going to go shit. I know where the bathroom is up front here. So I'm going to walk right here and use the bathroom. Well, walked up there, act like I was going to go shit. And I walked on out the door. Well, I take off running. There's about 20 or 30 of them come out of the hospital. They tackled me. Well, they said, lay down, we're going to shoot you or this and that. So I laid the fuck down. Well, a couple hours later went by. It's about 9, 10 o'clock at night. They finally let me out of the hospital. They said, well, you all right. You're good, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I told you dumbasses ain't a damn thing wrong with me. And you dumbasses want to take me to jail or take me to the crazy hospital. Act like I'm fucking crazy or something. Well, they took me over there to the hospital. I had to see a doctor and shit. Not no regular ER doctor neither. Fucking like a psych ward doctor. Well, I see her on a computer. So she talks to me and she said, well, I'm going to contact the judge and tell him that we can let you go. They wasn't a damn thing. Then they're questioning me. They're like, the Fed's following you. They'll ask you some dumbass, tricky questions and just stupid shit. They try to just answer it correctly. They ask you what the president is. They ask you what today is. They ask you what time it is. They ask you, they'll take your story and shit. Whatever you tell them, they'll believe it most of the time. If you've done something serious or something, they probably won't take your shit too serious. I don't know. But, yeah, that was some bullshit, man. But I've been dealing with a lot. Dealing with this cheating ass wife of mine. And all she does is just cheat, sleeps with anybody. She's ruined my relationships with people. She don't care about anything. She's blocked me and unfollowed me completely. Like she thinks I'm a piece of shit. All she's been doing is green light me all day on the run, just jacking around. Leaving me here at the house, just taking off like she's supposed to go out and make money and do this shit and that. Yeah, she's just fucking psycho. She's done some damage to me, man, and hurt me. But all I do is pray and cry to the Lord and ask Him to help me and be here for me. That's all I can do. And my father acts the same way she does. They both act that shit, man. They both funny. They see each other. They have sex with each other. That's so nasty. She sleeps in a separate room than me, and she wants me to pay bills here. Wants me to pay her bills so she can have a place to lay her head. And still use her husband and hurt him. She don't cook. She don't clean. She's a narcissist, dude. She is whacked off in the head. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, then she's fucking these cops, right? Well, anyways, let's get back to that story about where I said I'm talking about ratting and telling on people, snitching and shit. Well, anyways, I'm sitting there watching this movie. I zoned out there for a second, but anyways, Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. I guess it wasn't meant for me to talk about it. I don't know. Maybe it crossed my mind here in a second. Shit. Got people calling her and texting her late at night. But that ain't the thing. That ain't what I was going to say or talk about. I was talking about how they was at the hospital and they let me out about 9, 10 o'clock at night. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Damn, I was talking about the hospital. Shit, I'm fucking slow. I can't think. At the hospital, they let me out late. Oh, yeah, the cops, they're fucking each other. My wife's fucking these old cops, right? That's what it is. Talking about snitching and shit. Well, anyways, they called me up wanting me to work with them. Well, I was like, you know what? I'll try to get y'all some buys and shit. But I never did. Okay. But the only reason I went to him is because a couple of these guys that I was selling dope to, they ended up crossing me, doing me dirty. Knowing today's time, you can't put your hands on anybody. You can't do shit really because there's too many eyes, ears, and cameras around here today. People got their phones out and shit. Yeah, especially living in a little hick town. Yep. It's terrible. But anyways, they contacted me and they're like, would you like to try to get these dudes in some trouble, basically? I'm like, sure, why not? Fuck it. But they had me on the phone with my wife. And my wife's laying there fucking them, man. One of them was talking to me, or they was talking to me while they was fucking her. Who knows? Sorry ass people. Sick people, buddy. And now she thinks in her mind she's got the cops wrapped around her fingers and shit. But she sit there and say, oh, the cops protect all women. Yeah, bunch of fucking whores. See, back in the day, she was picked on, done dirty and shit because she was having sex with her family. But we ain't gonna get into that. But we'll talk about something else here. Well, anyways, um, yeah, these little dirty ass cops, man, fucking my wife while they was on the phone talking about busting people. Dirty ass, stupid ass people. Don't tell me they ain't dirty ass people. Yeah. It's wild for real. I'm living a terrible life. All we do is argue anymore. Fight, argue. It's no good. There's no trust here. You might as well go. If you're not willing to work things out as far as it's come along, and then you just want to up and drop me like I'm a bad habit or something, or just drop me like I'm a piece of garbage on the side of the road. Like I told her, I said, you need to take time off work. You put your full time in this damn job all the time. Why? So you can go and be free and do whatever you want, right? And fuck around with people at work and my dad and shit. Just a bunch of sick fucking shit. That's why they removed her to another location, right? Oh yeah, oh Helen's doing this, doing that for us, bringing us in business. We need her here and there. They knew she was an old whore and they using her to the fullest, buddy. She used to be heavy set. She lost all kinds of weight. She's not the same person. She's not the same person, dude. It's like seasons. They change, right? Believe it. I don't know. I was just a little stoned here. That's probably why I'm slow and shit. But I'm just talking shit, man. Just getting shit off my mind, off my chest, and thought I'd post this video and see who would reach out. Maybe somebody reach out, you know, somebody talk to me. Leave me a comment if y'all want. But yeah, man, it's just been a lot of shit has been messed up. A whole lot of stuff's messed up. She lives here. She don't have sex with me. Like this old man was saying, if that wife of yours not having sex with you, and she thinks she can do what she wants, and not have sex with you when you're married, you know, it's like you fulfill my needs, I fulfill your needs and shit, help each other, you know. But why did you marry me? You didn't. Why did you marry me? To leave me on to fucking fuck with somebody's head, just really torture them? See, I believe she killed her husband, man, her first husband that she was with. She was with this one guy, and she drove him fucking crazy, and he ended up killing himself. And that's just fucking just. It's just bizarre, man. It's just real fucking some sick shit. See how people are in this world. I mean, fucking terrible people. Yeah, I don't know about it, man. I don't know. I don't know to love her. I don't know to just walk out the door and not ever look back. I don't know, man. But there's so much shit that's crossed my mind that's fucked up. And I have no support, no friends. I don't fuck with nobody. Um, Everybody that I was messing with, they crossed me, done me dirty. They're like, oh, he's a fucking retard, or he's slow, or we can take advantage of him. You know? That's just terrible, man. It's just really fucked me up. It's really done me in, I tell you what. It's fucked my mind up. It's just took a toll on me. I quit taking care of myself. I let myself go and shit. I used to keep myself cleaned up. I mean, if you go back and look at these old videos on YouTube, y'all see I've got older and I've let myself go to hell because my marriage, my relationship is gone. It's been gone. It's gone, man. There's nothing I can do. I've tried. I've tried. I've done all kinds of shit. I just don't know what to do. I can't trust the soul. And the person that I had around that I thought cared for me and loved me, my dad, because he was living with us, and that was the first mistake, I guess, by having anybody live with us. But when there's people out here willing to just step to their level at any time, it's terrible. And that's why I'd say this is a pure evil world. Pure, just evil all around. I guess where I read the Bible a while back, they say waters will get deep, but the people that's around you can't really swim. And it's the path that you're taking. It's bad, man. Fucked my head all up. And I thought we was happy. I thought, I mean, who really knew? She always acted like she didn't know nobody. She always done this, that, and the other. And then I found out she was sleeping with every fucking body. Ever since she started that job, it made things a lot easier on her to cheat on me. Being around low class, sorry ass, trashy people. I was supposed to go to the store today, didn't get to go. I gotta go on her time. Everything's on her time. It's the way she likes it. Everything's on her time. Just like she'll come home, sit here, and I'll be like, take me to the store. She won't take me to the store. Or it'll be later that day or something. It's like today I needed to go to the store. I couldn't go. She wouldn't allow me to go at all. She'd just go run around. She kept going to her job and sitting around acting like, oh, they needed her there. Yeah, they didn't need her there. She didn't want to hang out there and do shit. Just get away with stuff. She likes being seen, acting like she's single all the time. I'm never seen with her, but one place at Save-A-Lot. The only place that we do get seen together is Save-A-Lot. Save-A-Lot and Dollar Store. It's terrible. The local dollar store and Save-A-Lot. She won't go to Walmart no more. She won't do this. She always wants to bring groceries here. She's afraid we're gonna run into somebody we know, or we know her. She knows. She don't want people to approach us and catch her up in some bullshit. Because people will, for maintenance. They'll start trouble for the hell of it. And people get off on that. That's ridiculous. I don't know, man. I thought I'd make this video. It's about a half hour long here. But, I don't know. I guess I'll call it a night. I'm sitting there watching Good Burger 1 and 2. I took it all the way back to 1. I didn't know the second was. It's been out for about a year now. See, I got her a job at this one place. I didn't think she'd work, and she kept saying, "I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't need to work. Nobody hire me." Well, by George, they hired her, but she sits and blames it on me. Yo, you're the one that got the job. You're the one that pushed me out the door to get a job. That's right. Why? Because we need help at the house. My little check wasn't covering the bills. Okay? And then she gets a job and then starts cheating on me. Start going and seeing her ex. Start meeting buddies that she knew from the past or jail or met them on Snapchat or Facebook. They knew where she worked and they'd go there and hang out with her. And they knew I wouldn't come see her, but she'd always be like, come see me, come see me. But I really didn't like going and hanging out at her job because, respect her, give her space, let her work. And that's what I was doing. Minding my business, I'd allow her to work. I didn't bother her. And until here recently, about a year or two ago, when I found out she started cheating. And then I found out she'd been doing this shit from get-go. This is terrible. And then this old girl, she quit the job for a little bit. And then she stayed home, for a month or a couple months. And then that old girl would come by and bought dope off of us a few times, got her a job, and then started um, coming around buying dope off of us. And got her a job, man. And that was the worst thing she could have done. And then she brought back doing that cheating shit again, sleeping with people at the hotel and fucking, dude, as I would leave, she'd bring people up to the hotel and have sex with them. That was terrible. And then I went to see my mom, and I went down there. They tried to have sex with me. So I never have gone back down there forward with them. But anyways, yeah, my family's weird as shit. That's why I don't talk to them. They're funny ass people. Our dear Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, guide me, protect me, watch over me. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, y'all. I'm fucked. I guess I'm just fucked until I can get my license and get on my feet and get out of here. Leaves me 4. The phone's getting ready to die, close to it. But I didn't know you was over there, Sarge. I don't know. That's bad. I don't want to mess up and divorce. I don't want to be that piece of shit. Divorce somebody. Because that's what my mom and dad did. They divorced, but they went through hell. And me being the oldest, I've seen all kinds of fucked up shit. It messed me up. I've been in therapy for years. I've been in therapy for years, man. I've been mentally abused, sexually abused, beat, physically. I've just been through some hell as a young child, man. I had a rough life. And then now I'm having a rough life at 35-year-old. I'm still going through hell in life. I've gone to churches and people's done me wrong, and then I went to these local churches. I think they was just taking my money. But I liked going to church. I liked hearing the word. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going to church. But who knew that they was talking about us in their church, saying we coming in there hating all them people ain't wolves in sheep clothing. They probably knew that woman. Then here I got tattoos like a dummy. Look like an old convict, like a fucking jailbird. I don't like it. I wish I could remove those old junky ass tattoos. But the bad thing is I never one time said I may have regret getting my wife's name on me. I not one time said that. Maybe I have. I don't know. I've said a lot of stuff. It's late. It's very late. 3 o'clock in the morning. I haven't been sleeping much. About the time I've been laying down, left at 3. My wife don't want me around her ever. I guess I'm a bad person for the things I say to her. But look at the bullshit she does. But she'll want to play the game. She'll want to play some kind of game like it's Life Monopoly or some shit. And it's so fucking screwy and messed up. I hate it. I hate her playing these stupid ass games, man. It pisses me off. And she was supposed to have been off work today. But no, all of a sudden she's gone to work. Even her days off, she won't stay home with me. We don't ever get no time together. She'll lie. She'll say we'll go do this, that, and the other. She'll lie to me. She won't pay rent. She won't pay bills. Oh, but what? 1 or 2 bills? Rent was due today. They asked for it. But rent really ain't due until the 1st. But they asked for it. It crossed their mind. Want to know if we was on our toes and shit, I guess. But they did message me wanting rent money, so I didn't get to pay them rent today. I was hoping to pay them rent today. And I ain't gonna be able to pay them rent. But she's broke. She ain't got no money. She acts like she ain't never got no money, but she works every day. Every day she put full effort. She has lost her relationship due to this job. Fucked her relationship up working in this job. Working. Families stole their families away. They get so caught up in work. That's why divorces happen. That's why families break up for long periods of time. And this, that, and shit, and it's just fucked up. But, it's so true, man. People get caught up in the world of working and doing shit, and they just work until you're dead, right? Looks like Jeremiah just posted a video. Yeah, he's probably up on TikTok. That dude's funny as shit. He's trying to be a stand-up comedian. Hopefully, hope him the best. But anyways, yeah, my relationship is gone, man. It's gone to hell. See, my dad he didn't want to see me happy. He didn't want to see me with my wife. He wanted to make me miserable like him in life. See, somebody tried to kill him a long time ago. Hit him with a sledgehammer. Because he was messing with a married woman. Yep, my dad is a dog, dirty as hell. My own dad. We used to go hunt and go fishing together, everything the hell. But it was always Steve and Helen, Steve and Helen, Steve and Helen. Post on Facebook, Steve and Helen all the time. And then we go fishing. She'd end up over there with him or something. Yeah, she was sick, buddy. She knew what she was doing, playing her cards right. Until I fucking sobered up and paid attention to shit going on around me, and I was praying to the Lord, and He kept letting me know what was going on. I had a big farm. I lost my farm, all my animals, my hogs, and turkeys, chickens, ducks. I had all kinds of animals. Lost it all, man. Lost every damn. Now I'm living in a fucking trailer park. Trailer trash, I guess. She never tells you she loves you anymore. She ain't told you she loved you in forever. She don't love you. She never tells you that. She quit telling you that a long time ago. You used to always kiss each other, hug each other, tell each other good night, we love each other. No, not anymore. I'm afraid. I had an AIDS test done here recently because I'm afraid that I've attracted something because my dick, man, my penis on my left side of it kind of itches sometimes. It feels funny. My wife is having sex with other people and not using protection or anything. She's just wide open with it. And she's got a bad odor. Like she don't care anymore. So she just open with it. And my sorry ass dad, he ain't where the fuck. He just keeps going along with it. He just keeps right along with it. He's eating it up, buddy. He's about 50 something year old, 56, 57, 55. I don't know. He's old. He's up there in age. But anyways, my wife's 45. I'm 35. It's fucked up people. Completely. It's just bad, man. It's terrible that I had to live this way. It feels like I'm trapped. Even when I took off driving, go to my mom's and shit, I'd have to get stopped by the law or some shit would happen. I'd have to take all my dogs with me. I had no problem doing that. It was fine. It was my dogs. But our love has gone to hell. She don't love me anymore. She don't care about me. I'm a piece of shit to her. I don't know what to do anymore, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, she's sleeping over there in that room. We're supposed to sleep back there together, but she's been sleeping in separate rooms. Just don't want nothing to do with me at all, man. We don't have sex anymore. We don't do shit. We don't go out. And I'm nothing anymore. She puts me on the back burner. I'm the back burner boy. I get the seconds. I get the leftovers. And that's terrible. I can't believe it wouldn't faze anybody or bother anybody. How can I go have sex with random people or have sex with my father constantly, keeping having sex with my dad? And my dad, he's so fucking slow and stupid, he just gives shit away. He's so dumb, man. They're stupid people and it's fucking driving me crazy. They don't care about my feelings. They don't care how it's fucked up my mental health. They don't care. They just rubbing shit in. If it happened a time or two, I get it. But why I keep fucking seeing it for years? It's been going on. And they just keep doing it. They don't care about me at all. They just, like I'm a piece of shit to them. And that bothers me, man. It fucking just fucks with my head. And the whore's still living here. She is nothing. It pisses me off that she gets to live here and leave, come and go as she pleases. But I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here in my house. I pay rent here, my house. I pay my bills here. This is my place. And she just constantly just comes back here like it's nothing to her to go have sex with somebody and come right back here. How can somebody do that or have the God blessed audacity to do that, man? It's fucked up, man. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm gonna get off here, you guys. Y'all have a good night.